it's Mike with the 61 Beetle. I am today doing a project where I'm putting on the this parcel shelf. This is the MP sort of bamboo or whatever, rattan, whatever this thing is version. And I have the hardware here for this, and I have the shelf. And I was a little worried about this shelf because, of course, I have these gauges and I have various things here, so I thought it might be blocked or somehow get in the way. So what I was doing here is just seeing how is this thing going to fit. So if I just set this like this, hopefully it won't bump it, so I can clamp this thing in. It has a thing here. You can see it has a little bump there where the steering column goes. So that's the way it seems to fit, is like right under here like this. And then I have to just make sure that I can attach it properly. So let's see, on this side, it seems like it needs to kind of go in there like that. And then looks like you can kind of decide how, it bumps up against that right there. Fits, it's not quite in at the back here before it hits here. So that's how it's gonna fit right there. I guess I can lower this a little bit if I wanted to. On the other side, let's see, I'm just gonna lower that down just a little bit. And then what I have to do is, I think that's probably good. Let's see how that is as far as the legs go. Yeah, you're never gonna hit that. And it gets a good amount of storage space right there. So then the question is hardware wise, to keep that in place, you got to, using these, there are 4 little elbows, and looks like it will screw into the, really into the. Okay, so I got a Sharpie. What I'm going to do is just mark 4 places where I'm going to put these. So I think what I'm going to do is. Alright, so I got my drill here, so I'm going to go ahead and put 4 holes. Alright, got the Phillips head screwdriver, so we're going to go ahead and screw these in. I decided to do the long side down. So those are going to go underneath into the sheet metal of the car. And that way it can kind of... Didn't do that. Okay. That's what this looks like with the 4 brackets like this. So let me set that in there and then I'll figure out where to drill the holes. Alright. Put this guy in. Gonna look like this, and steering column cut away like that. That broke off the drill bit, so I'm going to have to do a little something here. Okay, let's try this again. It's a little bit bigger bit, but I don't know if I can get this to work or not. Okay, well, I've got the one over here. At least the hole drilled. Okay, then I just need the 2 more, so push it. Let's see. Well, that definitely made a hole, so I think that should work. Wish I had thought of this before I messed up the carpet, but I didn't. So I have this line now in the carpet. Let's see, I can do the other side too. All right, last 2 screws, and then this thing will be done. So here's the first one. Really unhappy about how the all right, so in the end, here's what the shelf looks like. I think that's pretty good. As I can remember as a kid, my stepdad had one of these, and I remember he had this exact sort of bamboo looking shelf in it, so I wanted that. One other thing I noticed is that if that comes out under here, see, there's going to be a screw here, and I think I don't really like that, because it's not that the tire will hit it probably, but well, the tire won't hit that, there's no way. But still, I should probably just Dremel it down, so I'm gonna grab the Dremel. All right, well, as the last thing, I'm just gonna Dremel off the end of these screws so that it's not pointy in my wheel well. First one. Let me just go over to the other side. And I'll just see if I can see where this one is. See, I'm lucky I didn't mess up the I didn't mess anything up. Yeah, you know, basically I didn't like the idea of having a sharp screw sticking right out of my wheel well, even though there's probably no way that it would ever hit it, but you know, you do what you do. So here's the final thing. So I got my cup holder and my bamboo shelf. I think that's great. So the next project I've got is I'm putting on my windshield washer hose with a new washer button knob. So and the pressurized tube from the washer reservoir. So I've got that one going. Then the other thing I have is I have a gasket for my fuel cap. So I'm going to do those 2 things in my next video. But yeah, like or subscribe if you want to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. And that was my bamboo parcel shelf. All right, thanks guys.